What long-running characters debuted in the pilot episode?
Cabbage Head?
Cabbage Head!
Cabbage Head?
1.
Nuval Tizik, the Head Crusher?
Oh!
2.
Head Crusher!
Head Crusher.
Yeah,
That guy in the stool?
What's his name again?
Bobby Hool.
Bobby Hall.
Bobby Hall.
No, Bobby Hall.
Bobby Hull.
Dennis Hall came in this series.
Yeah.
And...
We said Cabbage Head?
yeah, Cabbage! Yeah, it was one.
There's more.
And Fran.
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 And
I played the straight
Oh,
man.
and Brian.
And Brian.
Brian.
That's 5.
And Gordon.
And Gordon.
And 6.
6.
Uh-oh. We can't do 6. Oh, 6?
And are there more?
I don't know, I've never seen it.
And when have you never seen it?
I've never seen the pilot. I hear it's good.
Really never seen
I've
it?
never seen the pilot.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I don't know, I never got around to it. It's supposed to be funny.
You were cut out of it.
Can
You
you?
have to think about this. What was the original Cabbage Head made from? Could it be? Is there a clue in the name? Is there a clue
Cabbage Head.
in the
A
name?
small
Oh.
rabbit.
I believe we shaved a human head.
No,
a human head
no.
shavings.
Yes. Yes.
And painted them to look like cabbage.
Oh, I hope they super the answer now.
Confused lettuce?
The actual answer?
Could it be perhaps actual cabbage?
Actual cabbage leaves
Actual
glued to a
cabbage.
bolt plate with rubber adhesive.
Guilty.
And
That was my
then-
answer. That or a racehorse?
Yeah. What U.S. television network or cable channel or telegraph office aired the original Kids in the Hall pilot episode?
CBO.
No.
NBN.
Carolyn Strauss.
Carolyn Strauss aired it.
Carolyn Strauss
Charming
television.
party she had.
Yeah.
Carolyn Strauss. We're close with Carolyn Strauss, but we're not quite there.
Arthur Badavis number.
Oh, I know! Hiboo!
Kaboo!
Hiboo!
old
Hiboo
hobo.
aired it! Hiboo aired it!
Haboob.
We aired first on the hobo.
Yeah.
Let me spell Hiboo
An
in case you
actual
can't
hobo.
remember
That's right, 'cause they
saying.
used to have that great
HBO
little
is how you
campaign.
Yeah.
spell Hiboo.
Yeah, you gotta be watching some good TV, but I'm gonna be moving on. You're watching Hobo.
Yeah.
Is that it?
What sketch episode from the pilot is Bruce McCullough's father's favorite? Let me guess. Let me go through them. Head Crusher? No, he didn't like that kind of tone of comedy. No.
He didn't like Buddy. Bruce's
Buddy,
dad
Buddy
loved
was probably his favorite. Buddy Cole?
He was a prairie
Reg?
favorite.
Reg?
Was that just
No.
favorite? No.
Ah.
What's the
Cabbage
answer?
Head?
We give up.
Naked for
Hey, you
Hey, you
millionaires.
millionaires.
Get out of that garbage.
So that's why we did that.
Isn't it ironic that none of us became millionaires?
That is ironic. And
That's not entirely true. My ex-wife did become a millionaire. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. What was the name of the Head Crusher character?
You want to? It's your character. Nuval Tizik.
And what is the-
But an even more trivia thing, the name Tizik was the name of a man who lived in the same rooming house.
And he
Dave and I shared.
was
And
a
Kevin lived there
Serb
for a while, too.
or
Yes.
Croatian?
Yes.
Yes.
He collected newspapers and screamed at his TV set.
Yes.
Serb.
And,
Oh, yes, that's definitely Serb.
Definitely Serb.
That's Serb behavior.
So
Yeah.
Serb.
Yeah.
yeah. He was also a collector of odd odors.
Yeah.
Come into my room. I have a new odor for you.
Give me the champion.
What comedian did the Kids in the Hall get the inspiration for their name from?
Can we not end our trivia questions in a preposition? Please.
From which comedian
Thank you.
did the Kids in the Hall get their name?
Dodie Fields.
Tony Fields. Alice Ghostly.
It's a bit of a trick question, really.
Yeah.
These are sort of-
Because we erroneously thought for many years that it was Jack Benny.
But in actuality, it was really
was
Sid
Sid
Caesar.
Caesar.
I didn't know that until now.
yeah,
honestly,
we were
never-
told, we were
Someone-
told the
we-
story.
Who told you that?
We were told
the
that Jack
story.
Benny used to go into the
Yeah, I still
radio
told- yeah.
offices at Radio City Music Hall and at the Rockefeller Center,
Radio
and that young comedians
Yeah.
would try and throw a joke to him, and if he used it on the air, he'd say, "That was a good one. That was from one of the Kids in the Hall."
But the
true
actual story
No.
is the Cuckoo
Jack
Clock
Benny
sketch from
was
Sid Caesar.
7,000 miles away
In
on a one-man
California.
in California.
He did, and his show was on CBS, not NBC, where your show of shows was shot. And it was it was Sid Caesar and
Cuckoo Clock Sketch and the Simon Brothers, Neil and Danny.
yeah, the guys who were the actual kids in the
Really?
hall were Neil Simon and his
Danny.
brother Danny, and guys like Woody Allen. Those were the real kids in the hall.
You see, Sid had this idea for a funny Cuckoo Clock sketch, but all the writers said, no, that's not funny, I don't get it. He said, well, the kids in the hall, the guys that want to be writers, they probably have an idea, you two. And the two Simon Brothers, Neil and Danny, were there, and they said, give us a chance. And in an hour, they wrote the now famous Cuckoo Clock sketch.
Is that when Sid was
Yeah.
doing a lot of speed?
A lot of speed.
And didn't he threaten to throw himself out of a window once?
7
because they
times.
didn't do the Cuckoo Clock
Yeah.
sketch?
Seven times.
He actually
This
threw
is great family commentary because right
Yeah.
now whoever's watching us are going, Dad,
the grand folks
can we
are
find
saying,
something else to bond over?
Finally, they're talking about Sid Caesar.
He'd
What
probably
famous producer?
It's on the cover of the DVD.
Yeah, turn over your cover.
Much of a trivia.
Hold up the cover of your DVD. If you don't read English,
Here's a
find
clue.
someone who does and answer this question: what famous producer gave the kids in the hall their break on television?
And of course, if you don't know the answer, you're probably not intellectually capable of turning on your DVD player, so you're not watching this anyway. The answer was Lorne Michaels.
Who was the chicken lady's best friend? Bearded lady.
Bearded Lady!
Is that from the
Lady.
pilot?
No.
No.
No, we've gone past that.
Which two members were the original members of the Kids in the Hall?
I think Pointy Finger wants to say.
Don't tell him, Kevin. Don't tell him. Kevin, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Oh! Ow!
Kevin and Dave.
It was Kevin and Dave.
And who was the third?
The third. Well, let's
Luciano
explain this.
Cavalieri.
Luciano Cavalieri were the original
I
Kids
was in
in
a
the
troupe
Hall.
with Bruce in Calgary
That no one
called
cared
The
about.
Audience. That actually was a big hit. That's
No
funny.
one cared.
Actually, we were huge. You guys were playing to each other. And we came out, we'd heard about each other, and we merged, and then Scott joined.
And Luch quit.
This guy's-
Yeah.